Greetings and salutations everyone, Darula Plays here with another Farming Simulator 17 video. We are back on Westbridge Hills farm. Today is probably going to be a shorter video, just wanted to touch base, say howdy doody, hey hey, let you know what's going on in here in Westbridge Hills. Today we're working field, what is it, 17. 16's already been fully worked, and those first two layers of fertilizer has been put down. At this point, 17's almost done. It's probably going to be ready for another fertilizer layer here shortly. Let me get rid of this tractor before he gets hit. And put the HUD back up too. Let me see. Fold is that? Okie dokie. See what I mean? I was in the way. So as y'all remember, at the end of last episode, we picked up the Fiat Agri. Beautiful, beautiful tractor. Hopefully, I'm running a little low on funds, unfortunately. So hopefully we can, at some point, get this all decked out like the leased one. Now, I just noticed something. Does this actually... Holy smokes, the lights inside work. I did not realize that. It's only the one light, but if you look at it from the outside, it looks really, really neat. That is something else. I love this mod. This is extremely well detailed, and it just works. It's just, that's all I can say. Amazing. Let's go put this away, so that we can move on to our next task. Speaking of next tasks, there's actually a lot that's gone on here on the farm off screen. Unfortunately, I didn't earn as much money as I would have liked because I've been doing some purchasing and some modifications to the farm. As it is, I gotta remember how to get back to the field where I keep all my tractors. So, by the way, speaking of fields, there's field 16, all nice and growing. And there's that new building right there, which I'll go over with you in just a few minutes. In the meantime, let me get around it and get this cultivator put away, because this won't be needed for a little bit yet. There's our Fiat Agri, all tucked up in the corner of this shed with the cultivator. Uh-oh, there we go. Clippage. Again, wonderful, wonderful mod. Extremely happy I got this. I want to give a big shout out to Daggerwin, who's another YouTuber. This is not his mod per se, but he uses this a lot. He has been using it recently on some of his videos, and it's just an amazing piece of equipment. Let's turn off the lights. Let's check out the Helper O that just finished. Here is Helper O. Helper O has finished sowing field 17. Let's fold up him, and let's go put him away as well for the night. Though it's funny because it's already almost 1 a.m. and I'm just putting the tractors away. But we got to get these fields done. If we don't get the fields done, we don't get any crops, and then we don't have anything to sell. Which is unfortunate because that's exactly what happened. I was running really short on funds, so I sold everything I had except, I think, wheat. And I made a pretty good bit of money. Unfortunately, I turned around and burned it all, and now you see me with only $17,000, and I think $10,000 of that is an extension on the loan we already had. So, yeah, not ideal, to say the least, but I'm just going to park this up right here. The Case Puma with the double wheels, again, brilliant piece of machinery. I thoroughly enjoy it. Let's hit the lights. Turn that off. Now, where do we stand? We have installed, that's not going to do anything good, a new building, a couple new buildings actually. For starters, since we're here, this is a mod that I downloaded, and it is a placeable liquid fertilizer tank. So you don't have to buy these guys. The mod also comes with a seed silo, and I think solid fertilizer. Actually, I can tell you without guessing. liquid fertilizer, solid fertilizer, and feed tank. Boom. So, yeah, I mean, that's going to be very helpful in the long run because I currently have on lease, which is probably going to drain my bank account something fierce, this awesome piece of equipment over here. This is a $250,000... Oops, wrong button. Sorry, guys. I'm still on the wrong tractor, but I needed a sprayer. And it was one of these guys, or just go with the self-propelled. 237, sorry. The 257, I think, is... I must be thinking of the Amazon. But this is just as capable. It's actually, in my opinion, much better than the Amazon. The New Holland SP.400F. Because if you go to the Amazon, which is a mod from something, I don't remember downloading it, but it's a 4,500 liter capacity as a 41 meter working with, which is pretty impressive, except the New Holland is a 6,057 liter capacity, 36 meter. The decrease in size is worth the increase in capacity. The speeds are the same. I mean, this one even has a higher horsepower. So in my opinion, a much, much better piece of equipment. This one's probably second, 220 horsepower, sorry, 27 meter working with. A little bit smaller, but still much higher liquid fertilizer capacity than the Amazon. Moving on. Let's see, tab out of... Oh, my God. Hang on a second, guys. As I zoom in here, this is the New Holland that I was trying to show you, and I guess the building kept getting in the way. As you can see, an amazing piece of equipment. Lots of lights, and a 36 meter working width on those collapsible slash extendable arms. Again, this is on lease. I'd like to buy it, but I can't increase my loan anymore, and I'm out of money, I'm out of crops. We're not in a great spot right now. So to help facilitate that away, a retractable ladder. Oh, very kind. What I've done is I've expanded on our bee operation. I've sold some honey. I'm making more honey. You can see the bees in the background flying away. That... Well, let me zoom over there real quick. This building here is new. This is another bee house, similar to those, but assuming I picked the right one, the one here facing towards the road will be... Anyway, that's a bee joke. Assuming I picked the correct one, that one will be pallets instead of just boxes. And I've already purchased a pallet fork because one of the tractors is now outfitted with a front loader. And we already had the front loader arms, we just have a bucket. So I went ahead and got the tines too. But this building over here, this is, assuming it's finished, I'm having a little bit of a doubt if it's finished or not, but this is the honey milk production facility. What's fun about this building, and the fact that it has this nice interface pop-up, is you actually have to build this. I didn't record it because I originally wasn't going to record this at all and come back to you guys when I had a lot of money, but I opted to go ahead and jump in and do a quick video. The building, the way it works is it puts this pad down, and that's just it. What you end up doing is you have to get wood from a tree. You can either take it to a sawmill and have them make it into boards, which is another placeable mod that I was told to download by the mod creator. It is... Oh, I am going the wrong way. I am so sorry. It is this one right... No, it is not that one. It is, sorry, this one right here. I'm all over the place. I apologize profusely. This is a sawmill. You're supposed to put this down, and it takes the logs and makes them into boards, and you take the boards, and then you build the honey milk facility. But it also will take raw logs, which is exactly what I did. The description says it's supposed to have 16,000 liters capacity. That's how much wood you need. I've tried to put 16,000 in. It's not taking it. I don't know if it's maybe my logs are too big or what's going on. But the mod author did say in the description that when these plants arrive and show up on the outside of the building's done. And I'm like, well, yeah, but the building still says 98%. You wouldn't move into or work in a building that was 98% complete. You would want it to be 100% complete. I don't know if it's done or not, but it has this nice animation, opening doors and everything. But what I've gone ahead and done is I've taken the most recent load of honey and brought it in. I'm up to 12%, 360 liters of honey. The fun part is that I still need the milk, and the milk needs to come from cows. You know, happy milk makes, or happy cows make happy milk, or whatever the commercial says. So it's a bit of a conundrum on what I want to do, because my fields have to grow and whatnot, and there's not a whole lot more I can do until I can do the third fertilization stage, but they have to reach the different growth stages. So this one's nearing completion, and I think it has one more growth stage, but to be honest, that's wheat. That's a wheat field, and that doesn't look like it's getting anywhere near close. So I gotta wait for it to get to one more stage, and then I will fertilize it once again. The field 17, if I remember correctly, yes, it is soybeans. That is only on the first couple growth stages because they just finished it. It was plowed, it was cultivated, and it has only been fertilized once. So I need to get a second layer of fertilizer in there once it moves on to the next stage. So at this point, I have nothing further to do, and I need to do cows to get milk. Cows are down here, all right? And I'm looking at these two fields here, 19 and 20. They're still way too expensive to buy. But that being said, I think what I want to do, and the biogas heating plant is here as well. I'm sorry, the biomass heating plant is here. The biogas plant is here. I'm going to buy these fields in the long run to facilitate cow growth and money growth. I think this one will probably have maize or corn, which I will turn into silage and sell at the biogas plant. And 20, I am going to convert to a grass field so that I can take the grass and feed it directly to the cows, as well as convert it to silage and feed that to the cows so that they can make milk. I will also have to maybe do like field 21 as wheat for straw. The grass can also be converted to hay, because if you look at the cow outline, aside from the water, straw, grass, silage / hay, and the power food. The better they all are, the better productivity is. They will procreate and create more. And the flip side of that, the more cows you have, the more liquid manure you have, or regular manure, but then they also make more milk. It's a catch-22 having cows, and cows can be kind of awkward to play in this game. Very, very awkward, very hard. I like sheep. They're very self-contained, aside from just some grass. Chickens, bar none. There's nothing you need to do with that unless you get like an expanded chicken mod. So, it is nighttime, obviously, but what I'm going to do is I am going to actually go back to the map. I'm going to jump over and to those two fields. As you can see in the blue for field 20, I've already worked this field tonight before I brought you guys on board. The farmer needed some fertilizing, and so I fertilized this field, but there's nothing else we can do on that tonight. It needs some time to grow. However, we do have field 19 over here, owned by the same guy, and he would like it harvested. So what I figured is I'm going to bring you guys along for a time lapse. We're going to harvest field 19. We may do more with 19 if there's anything more to do, but I think the remainder of this video is going to be one, if not more, time lapses. So why don't we go ahead? There we go. Go ahead and start this mission. I encourage you to stick around, and I hope you enjoy what comes next. Talk to you guys later. working on our last pass here, and we should be done any minute. Second, couple of minutes, couple seconds, hopefully not a couple minutes. But we're just about finished. Took me about a little over 20 minutes to do this. Hope you all enjoyed the time lapse. We're gonna have to see what kind of cash injection we get from this. Hopefully, it'll be a generous one, and maybe that'll help us out in the long run with some more farm augmentations. So I hope everybody's enjoying their day thus far. And it looks like we got, oh, that is a lovely cash injection. Oh, very nice. Up to 48,000. Let me see what this guy's next task is. He would like to do a slurry injection of the field, which makes sense to do that afterwards. I'm going to go ahead and finish the episode right here with this slurry injection. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. Like I said, it should come out to be a shorter episode, compared to the rest of my episodes, but, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. Have a wonderful day. If you liked what you saw today, please hit that like button. If you didn't like what you saw, go ahead, give me a thumbs down. But I implore you, go to the comment section, let me know. What did I do wrong today that would have made the video more enjoyable? No hard feelings. Constructive criticism. That's what I ask for. In the meantime, be good, be kind, be nice, and you guys, will see you in the next one. Peace and goodbye.